Assalamualaikum and good morning. I bid to all my fellow friends and the one watching this video. Today, we are going to discuss about balancing redox reaction in acidic solution. So, without further ado, this slide shows the question, which Fe2 plus MnO4 minus ion forms Fe3 plus ion plus Mn2 plus ion. Divide the equation to two half reactions, one involving oxidation and the other reduction. So as you can see, the first equation is Fe2 plus ion forms Fe3 plus ion, and the second equation MnO4 minus ion becoming Mn2 plus ion.
For each half equation, we need to balance all atoms other than hydrogen and atoms. For each half equation, we need to balance all atoms other than hydrogen and oxygen atom. For MnO4 negative ion to Mn2 positive ion, both sides must have the same number of Mn atoms, which is 1. Next, for Fe2 positive ion and Fe3 positive ion, both sides have the same number of Fe atoms, which is also 1. The next step is we need to balance oxygen atoms by adding hydrogen molecules on the division side, which we need to add 4H2O on the right side to balance the oxygen atoms for MnO to MnO4 positive negative ion to Mn2 positive ion. Even so, for Fe2 positive ion to Fe3 positive ion, both sides do not have oxygen atoms, which we do not have to do any balancing.
So, for the next step, we should balance the H atom by adding H plus ion on the deficient side. So, for the first equation, we should add 8 H plus ion on the left side to balance the H atoms, which is MnO4 minus ion plus with 8 H plus ion will form Mn2 plus ion plus 4H2O. For the second equation, both sides don't have H atoms. So, for the reactant Fe2 plus, it will form Fe3 plus ion. So, for the next step, we should balance the charge on both sides by adding electron. So, for the first equation, we will add 5 electrons on the left side to balance the charge, which is MnO4 minus ion will plus with 8 H plus ion with 5 electrons, and it forms Mn2 plus ion plus with 4H2O. So, for the second equation, we will adding 1 electron on the right side to balance the charge. So, the reactant is Fe2 plus ion, and the product are Fe3 plus ion plus with 1 electron.
So, for the final step is to combine the two half equations by balancing and cancelling the electrons on both sides, which is left and right sides. Therefore, we can finally obtain the balanced redox equation, which is MnO4 minus ions plus H plus ion plus 5Fe2 plus ion will become Mn2 plus ion plus 5Fe3 plus ion plus FH2O. We need to double check the equation to make sure the total charge reactant is equal to the total charge product, which is in this equation is positive 17.
That ends our discussion for today. Thank you for your commitment, everyone.